I recently showed you how to take the suckers off your tomato plants and clone your tomato plants from cuttings. Find that video and check out how we did it. But look here, the ones that we put in the clear water bottle have developed really nice roots on them. Our roots are over an inch long. Some of them are way over an inch long. So it's time to move these into these solo cups so they can grow. These can go right in the ground if you wanted to, but I prefer to put them in the solo cups so they can start developing a larger root base and grow a little bit bigger before I transplant them outside. And it'll also help when I go to harden these off. Even though they came off a plant that was hardened off, they spent the past 2 weeks in the garage out of direct sunlight. So we're going to give them a light hardening off before they go in the garden. But before that happens, into the cups. So I pre-moistened some potting soil, which I'm going to put in these cups that have holes drilled into the bottom of them to let the water come out. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, put a little in the cups, not too much because we're going to put these cuttings in there and fill around them, but we'll get a little bit on the base to start out. Alright, so I have my rooted tomato cuttings fresh out of the water bottle. Gonna take these, just like when we were transplanting our smaller tomatoes, we're gonna break off these lower branches, because when we plant these, we want to get these roots forming up high. So I'm gonna take this, stick it down in here, trying to keep these roots loose as possible. And I'm just going to take some of this soil and just start filling in around this plant. So essentially what we got is our pre-moistened soil about 1 inch before this first branch. What this is going to allow is for our new roots we created with the water to expand. And we're also going to add more roots that come out of this stem. And I'm going to give this the same care that we would give any tomato seedling that we transfer to a larger container. I'll add light fertilizer to it. And then once this root base forms out in here and I notice more growth with this cutting, it will be time to transfer it to the garden. And since it's early July, I think we got enough time to get a harvest out of it. That's my favorite method of cloning tomato plants. I showed you a couple other ways. I recommend the clear water bottle because you can see your roots forming, and it's really easy to know when it's time to transfer these to soil. I think with these other ones, I'm going to add some fertilizer into the potting mix to see if it gives them an even bigger jump start. Tomato plants are really easy to clone. So as always, thanks for watching.